real quick, I want to hit, because I didn't want to, it's a little bit off topic, but Ben, can you show the reaction from Chris, you're going to have to tell me what restaurant this is. I don't know what restaurant. Some restaurant in Ann Arbor to the play. I just wanted to capture that because I thought this was so funny, because it was a great example of the mixture of like the horrified Michigan fans and the ecstatic Michigan State fans, if we can play that. So it's just so funny, like the contrast, and you hear some of that same horrified sound that you heard in the big house too. So getting back to you, Chris, a little bit. We talked that you were, I would argue, calm down, you were the fastest meme in history. Like, I would challenge anyone to come up with, like, there have been memes.
The only fan I can ever compare Chris to is the girl who cried at the national
playing the flute or whatever.
The piccolo girl.
Yeah.
Villanova?
Yes, that was Nova.
That's the only person I think that can be compared, just because it happened like right after, and her crying face. I mean, this was peak Twitter. That's the only thing I can compare Chris to. On
Twitter, I agree with you, somewhat comparable, where I would argue Chris gets the championship belt without dispute, is that it transcended social media. And we're going to get to that. I don't think that girl was resonating in culture the way you were. I think you got the belt. So we pulled some examples. We're going to run through them real quick of Chris being memed, or is that a verb? I don't know. So let's play that, Ben. So this is actually my sister made a jack-o'-lantern. It was Halloween time. It was like, a week before Halloween or 2 weeks before Halloween. Nice. So we'll go to the next one. She made a jack-o'-lantern of Chris.
Oh, wow.
That's my sister Stephanie's work, so thank you.
Fantastic work, Stephanie.
Photos courtesy of Stephanie. She sent me the high-res edition of those. So yeah, we'll keep going, Ben. Okay, this is also my sister.
My parents have a pillow of me too.
Of doing that?
I think like my aunt got it for him or something.
Your parents are in on this too? Oh my God.
My family eats it up.
It's like they got Chris's like baby picture, and then him graduating from college, and then this picture.
Pretty much.
It's on the mantle like at the house, so it's above the fireplace. So that's also Stephanie. So yeah, Stephanie, my sister's got 9 pictures of you. So this fascinated me. I stumbled across this while looking for other stuff. This is the West Michigan Whitecaps, the minor league baseball affiliate of the Detroit Tigers. 3 years after the play, running a promotion. It says, remember surrender. This is on their Facebook page. Remember surrender Cobra. Tweet your best surrender Cobra post at rivalry night tonight, and you could win some gear. I didn't know West Michigan Whitecaps had a rival. That's news to me. But I don't know who they were even playing on rivalry night. But the fact that like a minor league baseball team had like a surrender Cobra night and were soliciting pictures 3 years after. Like, over the next week. Like, yeah, okay, no big deal. 3 years later, there you are again. Underrated, by the way. Ben, back up. Jumping the gun. The person behind, like to the right from our perspective, that is some horror movie shit. Right
there.
In
my arm.
That's
my buddy Blaze. That's one of my best friends.
That's the face. I'm sure he or she's a great guy, but that face is horrifying.
What about the crown right here to the left?
The crown?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who that is.
Part of the. Was it? It wasn't near Halloween. I'm trying.
It was like before Halloween.
It was like October 15th or something. Or I think it was October 17th. Yeah. But also underrated, the guy in the Michigan beanie who doesn't match your reaction. Like, you are the champion.
I think he's like dead inside.
He's like that guy.
That's another one of my friends. That's Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Tim's dead inside. Your whole section, man. Yeah. Oh my God.
Tim, seriously, that's like Tim saw a ghost. Tim saw a ghost.
Poor Tim. Tough break, Tim. Yeah, that guy. You saw like, a lot of times that would have been the takeaway. That would have been the meme. But yours was just so transcendent.
The Whitecaps though was funny. So I don't know. Well, I don't think it was in 2018, but they did. I got to go to a game. And I don't know if I'm jumping ahead on the story.
No, you're good.
Here. Good. But I got to go for, I think it was their rivalry night, which for them, I think they were playing like the Great Lakes Loons. They're from Midland, up where I'm from.
Yeah,
but
well-known rivalry nationally.
Yeah. Right, yeah. But so they were promoting, it was Michigan State night. So I got to go along with quite a few other people and like throw out the first pitch.
You got the first pitch.
So yeah, we got like 4 seats, like kind of right behind home plate. So I drove out there. How often you get to throw the first pitch?
Did they make you do the surrender Cobra while you were throwing out the
Well, so
That'd be hard.
it's a sad confession I have that I airmailed the pitch. It was not
nice.
good.
I'm gonna look for
Like,
it now.
man.
Curtis Jackson.
I got I practiced and stuff. Like I'm not like a super athlete, but I think of myself as I can throw a baseball, right?
Yeah.
And so I did some practice, in the yard before we went. I got out there and adrenaline was pumping and it was pretty high and to the right.
Wait. What do you mean airmailed? Like 50 Cent airmail?
No,
type of thing?
not
There's
that
degrees
bad.
of bad for sure.
Yeah,
Was it-
not quite on that level.
Was it that you was trying to just give it too much? Like you were trying to give him 90 down the middle, or
So I didn't need to give 90 down the middle, but I wanted to be respectable, right? I wanted to get it to the plate. That's the first goal. You can't.
Yeah,
ground
you
it
can't short hop it.
Right. So that was the goal. Like, got to keep it up. Like, it wasn't from the mound. I don't know if that would have made it better or worse.
lofted
Like,
it.
so, but yeah, that's what I should have done. So I think I gave it too much and went away.
Did it like hurt any like children or anything?
I don't think it was that. Like, maybe it hit the ground before the backstop. I'm not sure. But so then, like, it was real perfect. Then I did surrender Cobra.
Oh.
The crowd loved it. They probably thought it was on purpose until
Yeah.
I admitted it right now that it wasn't.
You did another organic surrender Cobra when you.
Natural.
No, that one was on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was on purpose. And then I know, like, Paws, the Tigers mascot,
Yeah.
was there. He was on the field, and he actually can talk. It's not just a tiger. Like, and he talked to me, and he said, like, that was awesome or something. So, like,
Yeah.
Paws loved it. That was all I needed.
Yeah,
Shout
well,
out Pause.
Yeah. if you don't have
Paws the tiger.
right, if you don't have approval from Paws, then what are you doing? Yeah. Good luck living. So let's finish the slideshow really quick. We're going to move on. I want to get through these. So next one, I think there's a couple left, right, Ben? Am I crazy? So this was, sorry, Chris, this was at our Jalen event, and it was a Jalen event. This was at the painting unveiling. You were a giant cardboard cutout on the wall.
Yes.
We also had a small handheld version for people holding up pictures like in a masquerade. That's Jalen and Sparty with the painting, and I think that's a wrap, right? Are we good there? Oh, one more. At least one more.
That's just like the insult.
Yeah, this is you are the O in OHIO. This was a website that sells all Buckeye shit, and they created a Surrender Cobra Chris Baldwin OHIO shirt.
Proceeds probably going to some Buckeye players.
So I mean, at this point, like you're a cardboard cutout, you're a T-shirt, you're a pillow. Like obviously the digital stuff was all there. I mean, you were just kind of all over the place. I think one of the cool things about it though was the D'Antonio story. I want to hit that really quick, and we are going to get into the Michigan game pretty soon. But tell me a little bit about the D'Antonio story, the Home Depot awards, right? I mean, who called you? How did that happen? Because you show up. Ben, can you throw the picture of Chris with Mark? Like, how did this happen? Take me through that. You're wearing the hoodie. There it is.
I don't remember who got in contact with me or even how. It might have just been like they emailed me, like student email, and they can look me up in the student directory or whatever. And just some ESPN producer, like ESPNU, and there were so many requests that came through. A lot of them, were more local news, which was really fun to talk to. I mean, just a college student, like I've never talked to reporters before. Like I was on like local news, like the kid brought cameras and everything. So the awards show though, that's like next level. Like you're talking, they're gonna like fly me to Atlanta, like pay for a hotel and all that. Like that's crazy. So of course I was all over it. Like it was close to exam time. That was a little stressful, but
That's right. You went to Michigan, so yeah. The Spartans would be like, "Oh, fuck it, we're in." Like you're like weighing the options. Like I don't know, man. That triggered you.
Hold on, a college kid, they're like free flight, free free hotel, free food. I'd be like free booze. I'm like totally. Who cares? I don't care. I'll have an exam the next day.
Yeah, and you went to school where?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's my point. I'm with you. Yeah, we're Michigan State Spartans. Like we're smart, but if there's a better option than studying on the table, we're gonna take it. Like
I feel like I was maybe close to failing the class too. The exam was coming up, which is probably another characteristic of going to Michigan, right? There, you get your ass kicked by all the classes.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, but you couldn't pass that up, that opportunity, like.
oh my God, you would have been insane. Real quick, do people recognize you, Chris? Still, like
Yes,
you're at the mall, like people come up to you. Jalen said nobody really bothers you.
100%. I mean, of course, it's gotten less and less over the years. The year or two after, it was crazy. Like went to East Lansing for the game the next year, like insanity. Nowadays, every now and then, with COVID and stuff, wearing masks kind of let me fly under the radar for a little bit. But yeah, it still happens. Like we went to a Tigers game a couple months ago. Like people come up, like I'm not wearing Michigan gear, right? I'm wearing orange Tiger shirt. Still recognize me. So
I mean, I've watched that play so many times. Like if I were behind you in Poncheros, I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? I mean, now we're your friends, but I mean prior.